Okay, pressing on. Just about done with this. Is this... it's red. Okay. I had forgotten. Okay. Time to go to the other room if I'm not mistaken. So, pretty much DC Douglas, I mean, it's not like he did anything wrong. It was just like, okay, who's this guy? But I think he's easily my favorite Wesker voice actor. Just one game and it left such a profound impression on me. It's very, very, very impressive. Up we go. Oh god, here we go. Of course. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, this thingy. If I can pick it up, there we go. Silver dragonfly. My gosh. They have such a fetish for detaching wings from a dragonfly that they actually made an object where you can specifically detach the wings. Seriously. At that point, when you have to do that, I think it's time to seek some help. Yeah. I guess they were trying to go for the Silent Hill route here, but no. Like I said before, I love Resident Evil. Fun series of games to play. But it really makes me chuckle when people say, "Oh, Resident Evil is so scary, isn't it?" It makes me think one of two things. One, you're either you're afraid of your own shadow. You're pretty much a pussy. I mean, I don't know what else to say to you. Or you've never actually played Resident Evil before and you just kind of heard it from people. If someone sits there and tells me that they're afraid of Alfred Ashford, I would have a serious laugh. Code Veronica is so scary. Like, really? As in Resident Evil Code Veronica? That's the one you're referring to? Okay. Then I'll tell them, don't ever play Silent Hill because you will die of a heart attack. Seriously. Don't ever play Fatal Frame or Siren. Just giving you a forewarning, cause I like ya a lot.
Claire Redfield, hold it right there.
I love the whole ball gown outfit with a rifle.
A pity I must
Fashion
say goodbye
statement.
so soon. I am Alexia Ashford. For the pride of the Ashford family, I will
She cross-eyed?
kill you.
Oh wow. She dodged a bullet at like 2 feet away.
What's going on?
Okay.
Steve!
Really?
A secret door!
After her!
Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
Takes a really special class of a person to sit there and miss with such a high-powered scope at like 3 feet away. Seriously, that's talent. Oh god. I think Claire's the manliest of the 3 people here.
What? No!
Wait a second. What just happened?
So there never was an Alexia after all.
You mean he thinks he's two people? Okay, that's it. Let's get out of here.
The self-destruct system has
That
been
freak! He's trying to
activated.
blow us up along
All
with the entire
personnel
facility.
evacuate
Come on,
immediately.
we gotta get to that airport.
Right.
I do have to admit though that I heard that like in the Dark Side Chronicles they really improved Steve's. I don't know if it was Steve's character, but certainly the voice acting. Like he got a little better. So I'll be curious to see that. But if it's still pretty much the same character, it's still gonna be a tough sell for me. Yeah. Alright, we're out of here. Oh god, hello. Oh, shoot. Great. Really didn't want to be in caution status, but could be worse. Oh, I hope this video doesn't get flagged. You'll see in a few minutes what I mean. In before Tyrant Booty. Okay. I think now's the time for me to pick up the other two proofs. There's one. Where's the other? There we go. Oops. Should I have saved? Oh, no, I'm gonna be able to save again before the boss battles. So that's not a big deal.
Claire,
Oh my god.
those must be the remaining survivors.
Where were
We
they?
better get out of here too.
Right. Let's go.
Oh. To be fair, you can easily say they were on other parts of the island that Claire simply couldn't access with the items that she had.
All personnel evacuate.
But where were those planes? That's what I want to know.
We gotta get to that airport.
Thanks, you just told me that.
System has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated.
Like how Claire's just kind of staring at Steve. That's kind of creepy, isn't it? She's not even blinking. Blink! Wow, staring contest? Damn, Claire... I would never want to try to beat Claire in a staring contest.
Has been activated.
Wow,
All
that's
personnel
intimidating.
evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been
Not as cool of a song as the one in Resident Evil 2. I mean, it gets the blood pumping. It really does what it's supposed to do, but it's just not as good.
The self-destruct system
It's not as urgent as the one in the second game. It doesn't make you feel like as much of a badass as the one in game 2.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Is everybody dead here?
Has been
Good.
activated. All personnel evacuate.
Okay.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
Is that what oh, I'm supposed to do this first. My bad.
Evacuate immediately.
I like how Steve's just standing here. Just doesn't contribute anything. My god.
The self-destruct
Literally, the only thing that he does is fly the plane. He doesn't even do a good job with that. Like,
evacuate.
Seriously. Okay.
No! We can't take off unless we raise the bridge.
He just realized
Leave that
that.
to me. You stay here and make preparations for takeoff.
I mean, you could look right out the windshield and see this huge bridge right in your face. That's okay, Steve's a little special, you know. There's still another save room, I think, between now and there. But I will definitely be saving on the plane later. Yes. Okay, so moving along. You know what? I mistakenly, when I first played this game, I thought it was the same music composer. It's not. The same music composer as the one for Resident Evil 2, and it's not. I thought it was. I don't know why I thought it was the same person or the same group of people. Okay. I think I gotta go up. Goodbye, Dino Crisis puzzle. I don't know if that was supposed to really be like a reference to Dino Crisis. It's so simple though. Maybe it was. Subtle nod to it. Even if it isn't, I'd like to think that it was. Okay, so that takes care of the plane. The plane will be able to take off now, but now I gotta get Claire back to the plane. Trying to remember what's here. Ah, the key. Right by this guy's crotch. There's a cabinet I could lockpick, which will just give me a first aid spray, so I'm not gonna bother. Okay. Boy, it's really convenient how the bats suddenly disappeared. It's almost like they knew I didn't have a lighter anymore. Okay. Okay. K402. This section of the game was brought to you by the series of numbers and letters K402. Okay, this is the save room that I was talking about. Right through here. Okay. So there's a couple things I can pick up. I believe there's grenade rounds right here. A couple herbs up there. So I'm just gonna buy this first. What will follow is the first in several, like I said before, the first in several instances in this game having really cheap deaths. This one's really easy to avoid though. Basically what's gonna happen is that, well, you know, I'll say it when it actually occurs. But for now, I want to do, I'm gonna save the game here. Definitely gonna save the game here, just in case I screw up, which is possible. I feel somewhat okay with this fight right here. You can tell there's a boss battle coming up. Okay. Go ahead and put this back. I think I'll take some herbage just in case. A little uncomfortable here. Actually, I want to save those flame rounds. I'm just not going to use them. Just keep them on me though. It's not going to kill me to have them on me. Okay. This is actually going to turn out to be, well, you'll see it, but it's going to turn out to be the elevator that's by the worm, the area with the worm. If I didn't bother to try it, but if I would have tried it, you would have seen that it would have said something like the elevator's not working for some reason. And this is why. What? There we go. I saved, I'm good. Let's equip this.
5 minutes until detonation.
I will not allow you fools to escape. This is what you get for trying to oppose me. Now feel my revenge.
Like how he has the Knuckles hand. By that I mean Knuckles the Echidna. Is it Echidna or Echidna? I think it's Echidna. The hard K sound. I always love how they find... I don't know if this was just a 90s thing or whatever, but every single... I think playing video games, one of the million benefits that it had was that it taught me about so many animals I would have never heard of otherwise. Like, I would have never heard of an echidna. Or a bandicoot. Like, really? Or a two-tailed fox? Booty. Guys, don't flag my video for that, please. It's a tyrant booty. That's not... He's not human anymore, so it's not technically nudity, right? That didn't... Oh boy. This is the battle that I was talking about. Basically what happens is he's really slow. But the problem is that you really don't have much space. You can't get around him. And if he knocks you into the fire, if you run out of space pretty much, you're kind of done. Okay. Thankfully that didn't happen. That's one of the instances where you can get a game over. I've never had one happen, but you know, sometimes strange things really happen. So never say never, I'll just say that.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
All I need to do is just make it back to the plane on time, which really shouldn't be a problem.
Self-destruct system. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Did someone not think of a better idea of getting from point A to point B in this facility besides a submarine? I don't know. Just seems very interesting to me. But then again, it would be something that some like eccentric rich person would think of. Like, who the hell would want an elevator? Psh, that's for common folk. I don't know. And somehow it seems very fitting for the Ashford family.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate.
Okay. Home stretch, folks. Home stretch.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
Okay.
All personnel evacuate immediately.
Should be good to go. I know I just saved, but I'm definitely going to save again because it's a very tricky part. It's coming up very quickly.
What took you so long? I was starting to get worried.
No time to explain. Let's go.
Well, thanks for sending out a search party, Steve.
Time to say goodbye to this death trap.
He was so concerned, right?
We made it! Yahoo!
Ugh, it's finally over.
No, it's not. Still got more game to play.
Claire, I'm sorry. I know I caused a lot of trouble
Sorry.
for you.
No, it's okay.
I'm like,
it was hard
this
for
is how
both of
Americans
us.
talk?
Well, I really hope you find your brother. I know what it's like to be alone.
Oh, Steve.
So, where should we go now? I can take you anywhere you want to go, Claire.
I hear Hawaii's nice this time of year.
You got it.
Hawaii's nice, but with Steve, really? You might want to rethink that, Claire. And a tank. Yet another thing that is very, very, very appropriate for Alfred.
This game is not over yet. Now you will see what real terror is all about.
That's great, because so far this game's not really scaring me. That face. What?
Hey! What the? The cargo room hatch is open.
I'll go back and check it out.
Thanks. I've unlocked the cargo room door.
Yeah, and I'm gonna sit here and do nothing. You could put it on autopilot and help me out. In my opinion, this is easily the hardest part of the game. This is the second instance of potentially cheap deaths. Okay. I'm gonna, let's see. I'm gonna put the bow gun away. I'm gonna take the bow gas round and the acid rounds, I think. Okay, I have a few healing items, which is good. I'm gonna make sure I preload the bow gas rounds. And I'm gonna give this a shot right now. Let's do it. I'm just gonna dive head first into this. For me, this is the hardest part of the game, in my opinion. There are other parts, like I said, there are more cheap deaths to be had, but I feel like I personally have a better chance against them. This one, I still have trouble with. Indeed. Rule number one with tyrants, they never go down easy. And they never leave you alone. And I think he just farted. Which is awesome. That must be rancid. Tyrant ass. Actually, that was just festering in there, wasn't it? Okay, this dude, check this out. He's gonna... Oh, God. Yes, that's exactly it. God, run, 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 run. Thank you. Ah, run, baby. Oh, got it. I'm gonna heal anyway. Shoot, run. Please, please go. Go, go, go. And that went wide. He's gonna knock me off. How am I doing? That's not where I want to be. God. Whoa. I didn't. Oh, baby. I am so happy that ended well. I used to try all sorts of techniques to try to get rid of him. I used to try to use the bowgun arrows, explosive
What
arrows.
was wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just a giant cockroach that had to be stepped on.
But thankfully, when I was playing this game in the
What's
cast,
happening?
somebody told me
I
that
don't know.
trick,
The plane
that
just
tactic.
changed direction on its own.
So that makes life a little easier.
It's flying in autopilot mode. I can't switch over to manual control.
My apologies, but I cannot let you escape now.
Alfred! You cross-dressing freak!
Ooh, pwned. Do people use that word anymore? I don't know. It's like the infomercial music. This is the only way he can get girls, is while they're asleep. It's sad how he's like, he wasn't even hesitant, so he must have done something like that before. That's actually really disturbing.
Hey, where are we?
Huh?
Latitude 82.17 degrees. That's the Antarctic. We're over the Antarctic.
What?
God, that's so jarring. Jeez.
Hey, those are the seaplanes that left the island right before us.
Then that must mean this place belongs to Umbrella.
This is the save that I was talking about. This is the free save that you get. You'll see that my number of saves will not go up. This is the one they allow you to have when you're going for an A rank run. So, I think I'm just about out of time anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and just leave it here because I know there's a cutscene that's going to start up immediately. So, yeah. We're halfway through the game, folks. At least according to this. So when I come back, we'll continue with part 2. Or, the second half of Code Veronica. So I'll catch you guys later.